December has been perfect. Let's keep it that way by beating Chippenham. Hi folks, welcome to Club 1, episode 19 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24.5. I'm Russ. Today we have two games for you. The first one is home to Chippenham Town in the league. Chippenham are down in 5th place, so it's going to be a real good game against them. And then we have that third round FA Cup tie away to Luton. Not the money spinner I thought it was going to be, but if we can get past them, that would be fantastic. We ain't going to get past them though. Since you guys were last with us, I said it in the intro, we have been absolutely perfect. And it's been perfect since the Dartford game in November 22nd. December, haven't dropped a point. It has just been green. Wherever we go, we just beat teams. So we beat St Albans, Maidstone, Taunton, Lewes, Tunbridge Angels and Haverton Waterlooville. That leaves us now third in the table. If you have a look at it here, 26 played, 15 won, 7 draws, 4 losses, 62 goals scored, the most in the league, 40 goals conceded. That's, yeah, we're down here with in terms of goals conceded, so we need to sort that out there. Goal difference of 22, 52 points on the table. We are 7 points behind top of the table at Oxford and only 3 points behind Wealdstone. So we're in the conversation to get promoted, I think. We're definitely in the conversation to win the league and definitely going to finish in these playoff spots come the end of the season. But for now, we're going to focus on what's in front of us. I'm just looking here trying to see what we've done transfer-wise. We brought one player and he's joined us today. He's not amazing. 3-star potential ability, 2-star current ability. He's on loan from Forest Green Rovers, 22 years old. Leslie Adebayo hasn't scored a goal and he's a striker. What are you thinking, Russ? I'm thinking he's just a backup option from whatever we need up front, and hopefully he does that and he just provides whatever he needs to provide for us, like, I guess. But yeah, he's in with the club, not playing today though. The team we're putting out there for this Chippenham game is Terry in goal, back four Parcell, Mears, Holt, Katsukane and Sears, Gibbard and Knight in the centre of midfield, Ali on the left, Beaumont Clark on the right, Long and Ryler starting up front. We do have a couple of players who are tired because around Christmas period in England you play a lot of games, a hell of a lot of games, and it's creeping up with us. I'm hoping Chippenham are going to be just as tired as what we are. And we can, get another result in December and pick up Manager of the Month. It'd be the first time I would have got it. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to get Manager of the Month anyway. But we just want to rubber stamp it by beating Chippenham. If we look at their tired players, they've got more tired players than what we have. So, in theory, we should be match fit and better than what they are. But 20 minutes in, they've had 2 shots. We've had nothing so far. Parcells picked up a knock, I think. Beaumont Clark puts his corner in. It is too close to the goalkeeper. And I don't know why he just dropped it down the floor then. That was a bit reckless from the Chippenham goalkeeper. But they've managed to get away with it. We've got challenging. Gibbard cuts out the ball. Ali with it now. Feeds it into Riley. He's not got no options at the moment. He's gone out to the byline. Into Ali. Puts it across to Knight. Oh, it come off a defender. I think it come off the heels of one of the defenders. Didn't have enough power on the shot. Yeah, Parcell has taken a knock. It's just come out there, so we will make that substitution in a minute. Long with the ball. Puts it in there. Sears. Header is over the bar. Let's make that early substitution then. He feels he can shake it off, but I don't really want to risk it. Kobe Small's going to come on. Mears Hole's going to replace him. There we go. That's the substitution made. Makes us that little bit stronger at the back as well, though. Kobe Small is tired. Playing a lot of games, as I said. We've had 3 shots now, 1 on target, an XG of 6.3, so a goal should be coming at some point. Kobe Small, usually good for a goal from a corner. Not that time though, heads the ball over the bar. Coming up to half time. Not going to make any substitutions because we were forced into that substitution quite early. Just going to get the boys in and settle them down really. Pass hasn't been good enough. There we go. That should inspire them a little bit more. I am going to go on the attacking mentality for this second half. We are at home. Let's get a result. Let's get a win, boys. This is I think it's one of our game in hand, so we could go even closer to Oxford and Wealdstone. In fact, I think we'd go ahead of Wealdstone if we win this game. We'll have to have a look at the league table. It might be goal difference that stops that. Although if we're not going to get the ball from the Chippenham players, we're not going to be in that conversation, are we? They put it across. You put a ball across a box like that, bit like FIFA, you're going to score. Chippenham 1, Bath 0. We need to react now. Yeah, we would go ahead of them if we can get 2 goals now. Let's encourage the boys. I'm not going to bother looking at league table. We've got another injury. Reece Hall's going to have to come on now. It's the amount of games we're playing. Sears is having a bad game too. What can we do? Let's fire the boys up. 15 to go. If we can get 1 goal and get an equaliser, that would be golden. Although we've got a corner to defend here. Our nemesis, as I keep saying, Terry does well to come out and collect it. Get the attack going, Sunshine. Boots it up pitch. Who's there? Bowman Clark is not the man you want, really. You wanted Long, or we haven't got Goodwin on the pitch. This is coming straight back at us, I think. Over the top. Terry. Yeah, Terry's there to mop it up. Get the attack going. Get it going. Drops it. Boots it. Who's up there? Ryler. Yes, controls it. It's an own goal as well. Come on. There's the equaliser. Don't really know how it could be an own goal. We will have a look at it a little bit later. But, I mean, we're drawing again. So, let's try and get a winning goal now. Ali with the ball. Puts it across. There's Long. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Long hits the crossbar. Very, very nearly. We've got to make a substitution here. We're going to bring on Goodwin for Ali. And then swap those 2 round. 6 minutes. Can we find a winner? I mean, I'm happy with the draw, if I'm totally honest. Hall's going to take this free kick. Puts it in. There's Goodwin. Heads over the bar. Couldn't keep the header down. Minutes go. We've drawn this game, but yeah, tired players is the reason for that. But yeah, we'll say we're not simply weren't good enough. So we now 2 points above Wealdstone, 6 points behind Oxford. They do have a game in hand on us. Well, we got the FA Cup next, and I think we should do quite well in there. We've lost Thierry Katsukano for 3 to 4 weeks with a sprained ankle ligament. That's nothing really. Let's go and play Luton. Yeah, FA Cup time then against Luton. The team we're putting out there is Bycroft in goal. A back 4 of McDonald, Parcells, Small and Hall. Kelly and Humphrey Ewers in the centre of midfield. Scott on the left, Coomber on the right. Goodwin and Ryder leading the line. The reason we've got Coomber playing is because Ali is pretty tired. I mean, Small's pretty tired as well, but we're going to have to go with him out there today. We don't have another game until the 13th, I think it is, of January. So we're going to have a 10-day break. So we can might give the players like 3 or 4 days rest after this game, just to get them through it. I thought we had the infamous FM24 glitch then, where it clips onto the stadium, but no. Just going through the stands or through the houses at Kenilworth Road. We're starting off this game with a highlight for Luton. It is on their left hand side, and we're going to get heavily beaten here, I think. If we, yeah, I was going to say, if we come away with this 1-0, I'll be happy, but we're already 1-0 down inside 5 minutes. Looping cross, and it's a header straight from the striker into the back of the net, and then we're going to be under pressure again here. Unless we can win the ball, which I don't think we're going to. They're out on the right hand side. They're just showing their class. Humphrey Ewers steps in and wins it. Coomber's now got it, and he's giving it away. I mean, I had to go at him in training because he was rubbish, absolutely rubbish, and didn't like it. So I think he's going to be a player that does leave us. Goodwin puts a foot in, gets the ball, doesn't fall to any of our players' own. They forced it back to their goalkeeper. Scott does well to intercept. Are we going to get an equaliser here? Oh, what a waste. What an absolute waste. We have got an offer in for Scott for 150k, and we did promise him that he could leave the club. And he's not going to sign a new contract, so we might as well get the 150k for him now. And that transfer is going to go through at the end of the season. Humphrey Ewers steps in, wins the ball, feeds it into Ryler. Oh, that's a good shot. Good shot, but it was wide, and I think the keeper had it covered. We've had 4 shots so far. against their 1. So we are the better team. 100% the better team, as the match stats are saying at the moment. We just need to now prove it and put the ball in the back of the net. Be brilliant if we can get an equaliser and then take them back to our ground. Although they're going to get a second now, because this is how the first went in. Yeah, same again, down the left hand side, looping cross, header from the striker. Luton 2, Bath 0. It was going to happen, wasn't it? It was going to happen. I think we just need to sit back and not be too worried about the result or the performance. As long as we can hold our own and don't make ourselves look silly and stupid, we should be alright. And it's down the left hand side again. Don't give it to that Doherty player. Oh, how did he spoon that? He chipped it up into the bathroom of that house. Ridiculous. Goodwin's tired, so he's going to have to come off at half time. I think he might have taken a... No, he's not taking a knock. He's alright at the moment. Happy, just keep it up. Tactics. Let's go and bring on Adekoye for his debut for us. Kumba's going to be coming off as well because he's playing rubbish. John Button's going to come on. He's a youth player from us, if I remember right. He's 17 years old. Not amazing, but give him his debut here. Why not? I mean, we've got nothing to lose, really. We're a Vanarama South team playing a championship team. I think they're third in the table championship team, so might as well give the young guys a run out. Give them a little bit of experience playing against stronger oppositions. 3. I think that's a hat trick of assist as well for that Doherty player. Luton 3, Bath 0. We are out of the FA Cup. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be 4 now, isn't it? Please don't be 4. No, Bycroft does well. Makes a fantastic save there to parry the ball over the bar. In comes a corner. And he does it well again. He comes out and claims it. Let's make 2 more here. We're going to make him at the back. Kobe Small's going to come off. Matt Hill's going to come on. Another young player. And we will bring on Jed Mearsholt for McDonald on that left-hand side. 1 more substitution to make, and that'll probably be in the midfield. Maybe up front, actually, Ryla might come off. But for me, 3-0 isn't too bad. We've had 7 shots, 1 on target. If we can get a goal, I'll be over the moon with the boys. Let's make that final change now. It's going to be Joe Knight coming on for Ryla. None of these guys can play up front. Just sit there, mate. Just sit there. Move you down. You're on the pitch. I mean, that's the main thing. Don't think a goal is going to come to us. I think it is going to be a 3-0 loss here. First time we lost in ages. First time we lost, actually, since Wokenham knocked us out of the FA Trophy. 3-0. Not too bad. Underdogs. Oh. Why is that annoyed them? We are the underdogs. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's that done to the bank balance? That's alright. It was at 108 earlier, so we're now at... What do we get there? £116,000? That's lovely, lovely stuff. Incidentally, who is... Leighton Orient's come in for him 150k, so... Yeah, if he does go, he does go. Schedule then. I want to play quite a few games now. I can probably take us up to the Hendon-Salisbury game. Actually, Oxford are top of the table, aren't they? Let's go to the Salisbury and Oxford game. Because then that should... We should be able to hopefully catch them if they drop points. So it could be an opportunity for us to go top of the table. So, as I said, Salisbury and Oxford is the next game. But if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.